How's it going, Flamelia? So the end of No Shave November is officially upon us, which means that if you're anything like me, you're now the proud owner of a brand new face warmer. Congratulations! But now that it's arrived, the dilemma officially begins. Your new beard is like a stray animal or a prom night pregnancy, and the big question remains: do I keep it? But if you are gonna have a go at having a beard, the least you can do is properly take care of it. And make no mistake, owning a good beard is more than just forgetting to shave. Luckily, you have me here to create this handy dandy little guide for you, so here goes. Hopefully by now you've got some scruff on your face to begin with. But if you don't, it's important that you do not shave for a good while. At least 2 to 3 weeks. And that's only if your facial hair grows really quickly. Do not start shaping it prematurely. There's a reason why No Shave November lasts for an entire month. Why? Because you have no idea what the actual beard is going to look like once it arrives. You may be married to the idea of a nice evil Spock goatee, but then your facial hair arrives and you realize that you'll actually look a lot better with the whole shebang. But oh no, you've already started trimming it down to the goatee. So then you have to shave the whole damn thing and just start all over from scratch. No, trust me, you don't want to do that. So calm your tatas and let your follicles do their thing. Make absolutely no mistake, a growing beard feels like a bunch of hedgehogs are having an orgy on your face. And while there are ways to minimize the itching sensation, there's almost no getting rid of it entirely. There is only one solution: endurance. The beard hair is at that perfect length where the tip of it is rubbing back against your skin, and the skin on your face still isn't really used to the sensation. This is one of the reasons why growing a beard is so manly, because it requires endurance and willpower, withstanding the sensation of motorboating a cactus. Have patience, baby face. This feeling won't last forever. So in the meantime, you can partake in some manly activities to take your mind off the itch, like chopping wood, or wrangling livestock, or drinking whiskey. I don't know if you knew this, but your beard is made up of hair. The same kind of hair that's on your head. What? Now hopefully you already have a regimen to take care of this hair. Hopefully part of this routine involves washing and conditioning. Guess what? You need to do the same thing with your facial hair. Even if your goal is to grow a beard that looks wild and untamed, you still don't want it smelling like a Sasquatch's taint. Luckily, you can use the same shampoo and conditioner to take care of this that you do with this. And you can pretty much wash and condition your facial hair on the same schedule, more or less. For bonus points, you can also use this special brush to keep your facial forest looking nice and neat. You can also use beard oil to help condition the hair and also the skin underneath. Not only will this help your beard look and feel its best, but it'll also help with that little itching problem that we talked about before. Besides, if someone asked for a mustache ride, they want to feel like they're being kissed by the eyelashes of an angel, not like they're fighting with a belt sander that smells like a farm animal. If you're going to have a beard, you're going to need a beard trimmer, period. Not a razor, because a razor only cuts on one length. 0. Sooner or later, you're gonna find that sweet spot when it comes to length. And this little bad boy is what's gonna separate you from the cast of Duck Dynasty. Even if you're going for the full Gandalf, a trimmer like this is gonna help keep the excess off of your cheeks and neck. Thankfully, you can find a really good one of these bad boys for only 20 to 30 bucks. Consider it an investment that your future, more manlier self will thank you for. For bonus points, you can get one of these, a pair of beard trimming scissors. Sometimes you're gonna wanna perform more precise fine tuning, especially when it comes to the length of areas like your stash. So yeah, that's where this bad boy comes in handy. Just remember, of course, that the goal is to cut your hair and not your skin. Congratulations, you've now accumulated enough face fur that people expect you to know how to chop down trees and play a harmonica. That means it's time for you to start taming the beast. The first order of business is your neckline. Keeping your beard off of your neck is one of the best ways to avoid looking like a hobo. But you also don't want to cut it off right at your chin, otherwise you'll look like a tool. Take a look at your neck. See how part of it is facing forward and the other part is facing the floor? You're gonna want to get rid of all of the hair on the part that's facing forward and leave the rest of the hair over here, especially if you want to grow your beard nice and long. Second order of business is your cheeks. You're gonna want to make sure that the hair doesn't creep too high on your cheek. And again, hopefully this is where your trimmer comes in handy. The whole goal of this is to make it look like it was intentional and not like you were just frozen in a glacier for the past couple hundred years. Take your time, go slowly, and remember you can always trim more on another pass. But if you do trim too far, not to worry, you don't have to ditch the entire beard. The hair will grow back, and before long, most people won't even notice that it was gone in the first place. There's only one rule that you need to abide by at all times, and that is to keep it symmetrical at all costs. Hopefully Hopefully, after some trial and error, you will have found that special facial hairstyle that best suits you as a person. Mazel tov. But now I hate to break it to you, friend. The work will never be over. You are still gonna have to keep an eye out on your neck and your cheek lines. You're still gonna need to wash and condition it regularly. You're gonna need to use your scissors and your trimmer about once or twice a week to make sure that everything stays the length and the shape that you want. And that can be a bit disheartening for some, and you may even feel tempted to get rid of your new pet. But remember that if you do decide to go full babyface again, you're back to your old shaving routine. Plus, you'll have gone through all of this effort all for nothing. So think twice before ditching your flavor saver, at least until the weather warms up. So yeah, now you possess all the necessary knowledge to go out and grow your own facial fuzz. Hope you found this guide both entertaining as well as informative. Go forth now and embrace your inner lumberjack. So if you do plan to grow a beard, I want to know in the comments what kind of manly stuff you're gonna do once it arrives. Don't forget to thumb this video up and to subscribe to FLAMA for even more amazing videos by even more awesome YouTubers. I am RJ, aka TheNotAdam. Be sure to check out my channel too, and I will see you guys soon. Stay manly.